You say you love me. You say you love me. Joke on your radio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause anything you want, I deliver, babe. And I hope you cry me, I river, Extimote, yeah, 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 yeah. Anything you want, I deliver, Make I give you my liver. Hope you cry me, I river,
Hi everyone, my name is Catherine and you are welcome to this Ivanza experience. Today we are sitting with a very amazing and talented artist that is based in Kampala, Uganda, and has been making music for coming to 4 years now. They have a very impressive catalog with 2 albums and 4 EPs, with the latest, Sky Blue, that was released on 27th December of last year, that we are here to delve into. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us allow the artists to tell us more about themselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Joram Kayondo, stage name Joker. I've been making music ever since the pandemic. I've made a lot of music. I don't have a specific number, it's been a lot of music. And I'm very excited to be here with the Ivanza group. And we are going to be diving into the Sky Blue project. I'll be answering a few questions from Catherine, and I hope you'll enjoy this.
So we have 3 segments today. The first is an interview round where we ask you just a few questions to get to know the Sky Blue project better. The Sky Blue is a project that Joker released on 27th December. I think you already introduced it. Yeah. So the second is the quick fire round, where we shall ask Joker a couple of questions and he is expected to answer them as rapidly as he can, so that we can get to know him on a more personal level. And then the third is What Song Am I?, where I shall read out a few of his lyrics from a few of his songs in his catalog, and he shall tell us where it's from. So let us get straight into the question round. Today we're discussing Sky Blue, as I'd already mentioned, and I just want us to start with what Sky Blue means to you.
A summarized answer is Sky Blue was her favorite color. That's the summarized answer. But in depth, the project is a bigger body that dives into different aspects of my life, from lust to loneliness to being in love to being a visionary to being happy to being joyful. There are very many different aspects all woven into just one project. So it's like a sonic journey to me. So Sky Blue, that's basically it. That's basically it, yeah.
Okay, that's nice. I see. So this project feels very personal because we see songs like Young Kuti that is pointing maybe to personal growth and your journey and your, what can I say, your role models, and songs like Sukasa, Mellow, which are giving romance. And if I'm to quote you, last, can you walk us through the moment you put this body of work together?
It's not something I put together in a short time. Some of the songs were recorded back in 2023. Others were recorded in April 2024. Then there are some that were recorded in September 2024. So that difference is that on each of these tracks, I was actually very intentional about what I wanted to say. You know the lyrics. So whatever I said in each of those songs, that's a part of me that I gave away. There are very many songs that delve into different aspects and different conversations. As you said, Young Kuti, it's like me reminiscing on the growth, on how far I've come, on the progress so far. It's like appreciation of the growth and of the pain and the struggles of what has been. Young Kuti was inspired mostly by the music of Fela Kuti.
Yeah.
I think it was January 2023. I don't know how it didn't show up in my Wrapped on Spotify, but I listened to Fela Kuti heavily during that period for like 3 months straight. I listened to his music. I listened to the people that have sampled from him, and I loved what he was doing, and I loved the fact that his family is actually carrying on the legacy like it's their own. Yeah, they're not letting the name die, and I felt like it was one way of cementing your place in an industry where you're being rebellious. Yeah.
I think Fela Kuti is a very interesting inspiration because he speaks about the spirituality of music, and that's very interesting. So this creation process, how did you put it together? You mentioned that some tracks are from 2023, some are from earlier last year. What was the process? How did you say this is number one, number two, or these belong in this, like these 6 songs should,
Okay. One of the things I was basing on were the producers. Yeah, I've worked with very many different producers, but on this particular project, I worked with the guys I worked with initially in like 2021, 2020.
When you just started?
Yes. And that was Joxwell, Ojizi, and Ping Ting. Those are the only 3 producers that I worked with on this entire project, because those are the producers that watched me when I was still starting. Those are the producers that I worked with when they were also starting. So this is like a growth milestone to us. I didn't want to introduce any other vibes from different producers because I felt like it would ruin the state of mind where I was at the moment. And besides, whenever I used to go to the studio for these particular projects, these guys knew that what I was putting out then was gospel truth. So they knew I couldn't be that free with any other producer. So they gave me that opportunity to actually express myself when I'm with them. And when we finished doing the music, it came out in a way that I didn't expect, but it was a way that I could relate to. It was something I loved, and I felt like it was a nice thing to share.
Okay, that's nice. A perfect segue into the next question, which is your collaboration with Joxwell and Ping Ting. I feel like those are, as you said, the first producers that you have worked with, and you have this great chemistry. I wanted you to tell us more about that relationship.
The relationship, okay. First, with Joxwell, I think I started talking to Joxwell in 2020 in the lockdown. Like, we had ever texted on WhatsApp, but our relationship wasn't that tight. Yeah.
So you're saying you didn't grow up together?
No, we didn't.
Wow.
We didn't. But in 2020, I used to make this music on my phone, and I used to post all these things on Telegram. Like, I would make a song like now, and 30 minutes later, I post it on Telegram.
Are you a producer yourself?
I used to, but I'm now half-baked. Okay. Yeah. So, Joxwell was one of those kids that had stepped out of the music just to pursue studies. Yeah. So, when he saw what I was doing, he got inspired by it. And he told me, you know what? I'm coming back into this. Yeah. He didn't even say like, I'm coming to work with you. He was like, I'm coming back into this. And me, I was hesitant because I thought he was just lying or hyping. And this guy actually just exceeded my expectations and whatever I had done. This guy has way more music than me. And he does way more than me at the moment. So that is how I met Joxwell. And when we met in Banda, we went to the same university, Chambogo. Yeah. So we met in Banda and we started recording music. That was 2021. Then Ping Ting, I met him in 2019 from a friend of mine called Pavin. I met Ping Ting when he had one beat. And this guy didn't want to make any more because he thought this beat was flawless, yeah. So during the
Oh,
lockdown,
he thought he had reached his
yes,
peak.
he was like, this is
Like
it.
nothing
is
is
hard.
beating this. Wow.
So during the lockdown, I asked him to send me the beat. He sent it and I wrote something to it. It's a jam called Crazy. I put it out and he was actually so impressed. And that's when he started making more beats. And the first project we did with him was in 2022, which was called Forest Green. That was the first project we put out with Ping Ting, like the first body of work. So ever since then, he has grown his style and he has worked with different people. I've introduced him to different people. He has introduced me to different people. So that is how our relationship is. Like when we link, we work. When we are away from each other, we talk and we can work remotely. But yeah.
I think for me, this is just speaking to the spirituality and
Yeah.
the connection that music brings. Because I thought maybe you were friends, and because the chemistry is so good, like it's just so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to spend countless hours at this nigga's crib. Like I used to
Wow.
go at Ping's place and I leave at like 1 in the night.
And you're just creating.
Yeah, this guy is just making beats and freestyling, and the following day we go together to Jockswell and we record. He mixes and we keep like that.
Okay. So, do you have a song that you like the most, or do you love all of them equally?
On this project,
Yes.
um,
Would you rate?
I wouldn't want to rate
You wouldn't
because
want
I
to
may
rate?
rate wrongly. But one of the songs that I think I like, I think there are two. There is Melo and Masari. I recorded them on the same day. So the beauty about them is the situation in which we recorded them. If I show you the setup, you won't believe. You really won't believe. I was with Jockswell and I think we were in either Chanja or Chira, one of the two. And we had this weird setup. Like it wasn't a studio, it wasn't anything fancy. We didn't have headphones, we didn't have... But from the moment he played me the beats, because they had made the beats together with Ojizi, collaborated on them. So he played me these beats and like I got an idea immediately, like something I wanted to put on the beats. And the situations in which we made this music was just so disturbing that the jams came out so nice. And I thought to myself, is really the fancy stuff worth it?
Yeah.
But I think those are the...
Is it be your
Like they would be my best.
That's
two.
number 2 and
Yeah.
number 3, right?
I think
Me,
I don't have a number 1. I really don't. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so lastly, I'd like to ask what you want listeners to take away from this project. What do you envision a person feeling when they listen to Sky Blue?
I want the listener to feel like they are not alone. Yeah, because I speak on experiences that everyone else has experienced. Yeah, I want the listener to feel like they are free not to conform to what the society expects of them. Like you're free to feel, you're free to dare, you're free to do. I want the listeners to appreciate the complexity of human nature. I want them to relate to my own flaws and relate to my own, let me say, scenarios and circumstances, what happened to me or what I went through. I just want them to feel like me. Yeah. Though it won't be possible, but yeah. Because that is how I feel most of the time.
So you are free to feel.
Yeah.
You are free to dare. You are free to do under the Sky Blue.
Yeah. I feel like the Sky Blue, it represents like the limitlessness of what we are able to achieve. Yeah. Because when you look at the sky, like it stops where
endless.
Yeah, the dome is like this, but there is way more beyond.
Yeah.
So I just want people to feel that limitlessness in whatever they are doing. Yeah.
That's amazing, and the project does sound otherworldly. Like it's so good. Like it is so good. The second that put the headphone into my ear. Like, it was well produced. The lyrics are amazing. Like, you did an amazing job. I'm such a huge fan.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing with us
Yeah.
about Sky Blue. We are going to move on to the second segment, which is the quick fire
question.
round.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Born ready.
We are going to shoot, and you're going to shoot back. Okay? Not more than 5 seconds. Do not take more than 5 seconds. Yes, do not take more than 5 seconds to answer.
Yeah.
This. Okay, so one person, dead or alive, that you'd like to work with.
J. Cole and Kendrick. Yeah.
Those are 2 people. You
Okay,
see how
Kendrick,
you fail
Kendrick.
exams?
Okay, Kendrick. Yeah.
Okay, Kendrick. Don't even know bestie fella Kuti.
No.
Okay, it's Kendrick.
Really,
okay, he
it's
may be on the
Kendrick,
list, but like
Yeah, you don't have to give
one person.
Yeah.
True, you're first. Okay. If you could master any musical instrument, what would it be?
A guitar.
Okay. Your favorite genre of music?
Alternative music.
Explain, because there's alternative Lana Del Rey, then there's
Yeah.
that Alte, Odunsi, and
Alte Soul Child type. Yeah.
your favorite Joker song?
My favorite Joker song, oh my god, they're all my baby.
Yes, but you have that one who you give more
My
pocket
favorite, oh my god. I think I have a favorite.
What?
No.
No,
Okay,
just
yes.
gun to your head.
It's unreleased, yeah?
Your favorite Joker song that we know, please.
That you guys know. Okay,
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is amazing. Your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to karaoke song. Alright, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Dream destination?
LA.
Would you rather be famous or rich?
I'd rather be rich. What uses the fame?
You never know. Guys like
I'd rather
to
be
be
rich.
known. People like to be
I
known.
want to be rich.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you never spend your money on?
Never spend my money on.
Like,
Oh my
if
god.
I had a gun, okay? Like,
I can't buy a gun.
Now I'm saying, if a gun. No, you can't. Okay, for
What I've
real.
never-
What would
what I-
no, not what you've never. I'm saying like what would you
I would never spend
spend
my
your money on? Like that one thing you see and you're like, I would never buy this. Like I would never purchase
there are those big crooks. Guys put that have the metals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this. You would never buy that. Okay. What did you want to be when you were younger?
I wanted to be an engineer. I am.
Oh, so you're
But
living a dream.
I didn't see the music part coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I was interested, but I didn't see the part coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is the last question.
Yeah.
If you could do it all over again, life, would you change anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining the quick fire round. Okay, for the last segment, we're having What Song Am I?
Yeah.
Where I'm going to read lines from some of your songs, and you get to tell us which song it is
All right.
from. Okay. I'm going to try so hard to read them and to not sing them. Okay. If anybody's asking, you're my bae.
Tell him no.
Yeah. Yes.
Tell him no.
Okay. Abalungi ngagwe muli Sofio.
I can't remember, but it was part of the Outside album.
Yes.
It was part of the. Which song?
I think we should
Connie
put a
Lady?
fine. No. I think we should put a fine
Oh my God.
for an artist that doesn't know their song.
There are many.
No, but what is this line from?
Energy?
No.
Jenny?
Oh my lord, no.
I remember it is in Outside album.
Yes, it is. This is your last chance.
No. My God, I can't remember.
For real.
Yes.
But again, what should be the fine?
But it was part of the. At least I guess the album.
You don't get a point for the album. That's not what I asked.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Which jam was that? Oh my god.
The last one. The last chance is the last chance. This is the last chance.
Kira?
It's last night. That's what I was saying. Last
Ah.
It's last night.
Hey. Wow.
Okay.
Gee.
I cannot.
Memoirs of being an artist. No. The songs are many.
I don't think I can believe you. So, are you saying you shall forget songs when you're on stage?
No, I would have rehearsed, but yeah, still.
No, what if you've not rehearsed and then the people in the stage in the background are like, "Dude, last night." Like, what do you do? When?
I tell them I'm tired.
Can you imagine?
I tell them I'm tired. Okay.
Okay.
This is the only one I'm getting wrong.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope so. Okay. Just stay in your lane.
Just stay in your lane. But this is just one line. I thought you were going to give me like.
Yeah, because you know the song. Just stay in your lane. And this is one of your craziest songs. Come on.
Just stay in your lane.
You promised.
Yeah.
That you're going to get all the other ones right.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Ladies.
That is what?
I was
To
about
love
to
is
say
to hate.
no. I was about to say ladies. Joker doesn't keep his promises. He promised us that he would not fail any more songs. Just stay in your lane.
Just stay.
And
Young Kuti.
no. I'm in love with the disco.
Different. No, you see a song.
It's literally in the same. It's literally the first line.
You see the jam.
It's literally. Okay. Okay, this one I think you're going to get.
Okay.
If you feel the mandem, then come to my yard.
It's in Riyadh.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That is very obvious.
Yeah, that one is easy. That's easy.
No, the other lines you're giving me are very short, like they are hidden lines.
No. Because these are your songs.
Okay, fine.
You're my poison ivy. I got your remedy. This is the last one.
I know that song.
Oh, is it too short?
No, it's in a song with sound like Baby. Siren.
Yes. So it's 3 out of 5. That is 60%.
I tried, you guys. Is
That's
it 60?
60%.
I tried.
You would have to repeat.
I'm past.
No.
I'm past the retake, you people.
No. Anyway, yeah, you past the retake.
Yes, I can't repeat.
Okay, we are done with the third segment. So thank you to you, the viewers, for watching. And thank you, Joker, for joining us and sharing on SKYBLUE and how you feel about it and everything. Yeah. Please stream SKYBLUE. It's out on all platforms. Spotify, YouTube. Do not pirate.
I'll find them.
I just want to say thank you to the team behind the camera, Isaac, Colin, Powell, Riley, and Jovia on the decor, Jene events. Thank you so much for enjoying this Ivanza experience.